Right now, we're going to learn a really cool trick, okay? You have a card taken out and someone signs their name on it. Got it? Two other cards, they're set on the table on the other side. So sign card, two other cards. This card, it's going to go back in the center of the deck. You're going to snap your fingers, and that sign card is going to end up in between the two cards over here on the table. So to learn this, you got to come over here and watch. Alright, before I explain this trick, let me perform it one more time for you so you remember what it looked like, okay? I would take the cards, I would spread them out, I would have someone take a card face up out of the pack, it doesn't matter what it is, I would have them sign their name on it. So, sign your name on it for me. They'd sign their name, just like this. Okay, I take a pair of cards out in here, so let's use the jokers, why not? I have the jokers. If you don't have jokers, you could use aces for this, it really doesn't matter, okay? So, joker 1, joker 2, they go right here. Sign cards here. Check this out. I'm going to give it some cuts onto the table here, and I'm going to give it some more cuts like this, the deck, and I'm also going to shuffle the cards like this so you guys can see. Cards really lost in the pack. There is no control here, okay? Nothing in the hand here. Watch. One extra card, okay? This extra card happens to be the sign card, and that's amazing, okay? So how did I do it? Let me explain. I'll give you the first clue now so you can see. There's an extra card on the top. That doesn't make sense. Here's the sign card, and that's how I did it. Okay, for real. Watch. So, you take a pair of cards out while someone's signing their selected card. So, you spread out the cards, let someone take a card face up. Do me a favor, sign your name on it while they're doing that. Find a pair, doesn't matter what pair. I'll use aces for this, so let's find two aces that are black, just like this. Cool. And while they're signing it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a break beneath the top card like this. Okay, and how do I do this? I push the top card over with my thumb, and then I draw these fingers that are on the edge back with the card, and there you go, you have a break. Okay, so these fingers go out so that the card can go over, then I pull it back with my thumb, and these fingers come back, and I have a break. Okay, now I can take these cards like this off the table, and then I can run them on top of this card like this with the thumb. There's one, and there's two. Got it? Now I'm going to pick up all the cards at the break, so all three of these cards, just like this. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top card and I'm going to move it to the bottom. And the way that I do this is just with the left thumb. I pull it off like this, and I bring it to the bottom. There's no mystery to that at all. Now I'm holding the pack with this thumb, or this finger and the thumb. Okay, so we're like this. And now I'm going to set them on the table. Now there's a way of doing this so the cards don't split. So let me explain. You're holding them like this again, remember? Okay. When you come down to the table, this index finger touches the table first, just like that. Then these fingers let go at the same time. And then this finger comes off the cards. And then they won't split. Got it? Alright, cool. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this card back, and we're going to make it look like we're shuffling it and cutting it into the pack. And I do this with just a few false cuts on the table and one real shuffle, but I maintain this card on top of the pack. Okay? So let me show you how this is done. Cards start off in the right hand. Okay? Index finger here cuts half of the pack like this. Okay? Moves it over to the left. This hand is going to take this pack, and watch how I'm doing it. It's going to go into this part of my thumb right here. I'm going to pinch it just like this. And now watch. These fingers are going to come, straighten up that pack like this in the hand. And there you go. This pack is now in your mechanic's grip. Okay? We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to lift up half of this pack. We're going to move it to the left. This time we're going to take it the same way, but we're going to leave this pinky in between this pack and this pack, okay? So watch. And there's the pinky. So now we have a break. This pack here, I'm going to set it on the table. I'm going to pick up this pack at that break, set it on the table. Then I'm going to take this pack and set it on top. And that's it. It's completely false. The sign card's still on the top. Okay, let me show you at speed what that looks like. Got it? All right, cool. And now I'm gonna do a bridge shuffle in the air. I'm not gonna use my knee or the table for this, so just watch how I do this, okay? Well, actually, I'm gonna show it to you first. Let me just show you what this looks like. Okay, and this is how it's done. Remember, the sign card's here, okay? Cards are here, biddle grip. Rotate the hand like this. Bow, using this finger. This finger goes here. Riffle half the pack. Clip the pack like this. The right hand, okay, is gonna help pivot this this packet up like this till it gets here. You're gonna reposition the packs. Watch. Just a little. Got it? Okay. Now, this lower pack and this lower pack, okay, or lower parts of these packs, they're gonna move deep in your hand. Watch. Watch where they're going. Deeper. These fingers are gonna wrap around. Okay. These fingers here, these index fingers, they're gonna go to the back like this. And now you can let go with your thumbs. Watch. And you won't drop the packs, okay? This is nice. Now you can just riffle the cards like this with your thumbs. And you can weave these packs together, okay? And the cards won't go everywhere. So you do this. Now to bridge them, okay, I bow while adding pressure with my thumbs and holding tight down here with the bottom fingers. Bow, and then I'm going to release my fingers outwards. So I'm basically going to touch my fingertips. So these fingers are going to extend out and they're going to touch, and the cards are going to cascade. So watch from here. Ready? And they just fall into my hand. Okay, I'll try to show you this face up so you can kind of see that. Okay, might be kind of hard to see. I'll try one more time. Like that. Once you're done, okay, I accidentally shuffled the card into the pack. No big deal. Let's just go find it. Wherever it is. There it is. Okay. And let me do this one more time at speed. So here's the card. So we're going to go back to the cuts and that shuffle. Okay. So card, here it is. Let me give it some cuts. Let me shuffle it once into the pack like this. Remember, it's here the whole time. Cool. And now you're going to show that indifferent card, okay, in the middle here. But you're going to make everyone think that that's the card. So the way that you do this is you say, take a look at this. These cards have been here the whole time. Your card's over here somewhere. Check this out. With a snap of the fingers, look, in between these cards is another card. Now listen, right before you show this, you got to get a break beneath the top card, just like this. Okay, so get your break, push off, just like this. Show this card. Okay, pick up all of these cards like this. This is key. Run this card on top of the card you have a break under. Reach in under the break. And then go ahead and turn over the double like this, square on the pack, showing that the card that was in between these cards is the selected card, and the trick is done. Now you just turn that double, these two cards, okay? You reach around the side, and because the cards are bowed in the opposite direction, these two, it's pretty easy. Just grab these two cards, try to find it, turn it over, and the trick is done. So that's how you do it. Enjoy it.